Just getting back with another live play-by-play, and it is play-by-play after Phillies versus the San Diego Padres for game number 2 of the doubleheader. And the Phillies won the first doubleheader game 6-4. So and they took game 1. So that was good, even though Race was pitched bad in that game. But, we had some players came in the game. Bryson came in the game, did his thing. Riley Stott did his thing. So, yeah, let's get this game, too. And, guys, I'm watching this game guys. Oh, wait. Before I say that. So, pitching for tonight's game, we have Tom Walker pitching for the Phillies. And then we have Ryan Weathers pitching for the Padres. So, let's see what Tom was going to do in this night game here. And the Padres coming in this doubleheader game number 2, 44 and 48 on the season. And the Phillies coming in this game 49 and 42 on the season. So let's see if the Phillies can win game number 2. And in game number 2, Bryce Harper is DHing in game number 2. So he is playing. And Yaha Rojas, who made his major league debut in game number 1, is playing in game number 2 as the center fielder. So there's no Brandon Marsh in game number 2. No Brandon Marsh, so he's not playing in game number 2. So you're not gonna see him. And Kyle Schwarber is not DHing in game number 2. He's playing left field this time, so that makes it like way better. So which I think that makes it way better, yeah. And Alabama is playing first base. And Amanda Sosa is playing third base. And Amanda Sosa played in the first game, playing second base. Amanda Sosa is gonna play third base in the second game. So yeah. And JT's not playing in the second game because JT Muto played in the first game. So JT Muto is not playing in the second game. Garrett Stubbs, who came in and played left field for defensive purposes, is gonna be catching in game number 2. So yeah. So that's what's gonna be. So yeah. So that's what's going on right there. So yeah. Yeah, so that's just what's going on. Let's see if the Phillies can win game number 2. All right, y'all. So here go the Padres start lineup. We have the same start lineup except for the catcher change and the second baseman change. So it's gonna be here go your Padres start lineup. We got Han-Sung Kim, Juan Soto, Fernando Tatis Jr., Manny Machado, Alexander Bogaerts, Jake Connerwood, Ranjan Odor. Catcher for the Padres is gonna be big brother to Aaron Nola, Austin Nola playing, and center field is going to be Tristan Grinsman, and that is your Padres start lineup. So you know why I had to say that part, because Austin Nola is playing. Sometimes you wish Aaron Nola was pitching his brother, and that's your Padres start lineup. So yeah. So yeah. So a lot of people didn't hear the start line. I'm going to say one more time for Padres. So it's Han-Sung Kim, Juan Soto, Fernando Tatis Jr., Manny Machado, Alexander Bogaerts, Jay Conwood, Ernest Order, Austin Nola, and Tristan Greenham. So that's your Padres start line right there. And Tom Walker is ready to rock and roll. Look at Mahomes ready to play his second game. Hey, we here. Game 2. Let's get rolling. Let's get rolling, people. Okay, and we are off. So we have Han-Sung Kim coming up the bat for the Padres. No Padres players on base. 0 outs. Top of the first. Here we go. Top one, we got a pitch coming to Han-Sung Kim. Get ready for a round. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Todd one got another pitch going to be Han-Sung Kim. Riding catch goes a ball 2 is a 2-0. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming to be Han-Sung Kim. Get ready for a riding catch is done. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-0. The first riding catch goes a ball 1. That's a 1-0. And the third another pitch for Han-Sung Kim. Riding catch goes a ball 2 is a 2-0. Todd one got another pitch coming to be Han-Sung Kim. Riding catch is done. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-0. And Todd Walker got another pitch coming in for you, Han-Sung Kim. Get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Han-Sung Kim is walked and will advance to first base for the Padres. Great, Taiwan. You book your first batter. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Juan Soto coming next to bat for the Padres. We have one Padre playing on first base, 0 outs, top of the first. Here we go. Top one, we got a pitch coming in. You want to get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a 5 on his own one. Hey, and Juan Soto broke his bag. That's a bad. And time what we got another pitch coming when you want so when you want to get ready for it. Alright, that catch is good. That strike 2 is on 2. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for it. And okay. Here we go. Oh yeah, so that is the first one, 5 on the 1, the second one is about is gonna catch a strike 2 is on 2. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you want to get ready for it. You swing that one, that's a 5 on its own 2. And Tom Walker threw a pitch over to the first baseman out of home to make sure that Hanson Kennedy got the first base bag. Pick up 10 number 1 at first base. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you. Going to get ready for it. Ryan that catches good. That's a ball. It's a 1-2. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you. Going to get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a 5 on it's a 1-2. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you. Going to get ready for it. Ryan that catches good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. And Tom Walker threw a pitch onto the first baseman out of home to make sure that Hanson King is got the first base bag. They're going to take number 2 at first base. And Tom Walker got another pitch because they really want to get ready for it. While that catch is good, that's a ball 3. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. Oh, wait. I forgot to put the right side of jersey on for this one. My bad. Hold up 1 minute, yo. Let's go, guys. I got the Vice Sour jersey on. I forgot. And I'm wearing the Vice Sour jersey on because he is playing in the second game. I forgot to put that on. And Tom got another pitch getting but you want to get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Juan Soto strikes out swinging. And that's strike 3 and Juan Soto's out. And Hanson Kim advances the third base. Hanson Kim still got his 17th steal on the new season on second base. Hanson Kim advances the third base on a thrown in by the catcher Gary Stones. Dang. Coming next to bat for the Padres, we had Fernando Todd Jr. coming next to bat for the Padres. We got one Padre playing third base, one out. Top of the first, here we go. Top one got a pitch in there, Fernando's. Get ready for it. Swing in the miss, that strike one is on one. And Taco got another pitch in there, Fernando, get ready for it. If the vice over jersey, I have to put it on vice ways. You gotta put the jersey on. Gotta put the jersey on. And Fernando Tatis Jr. grounds out to the second baseman. Flying the start to the first baseman, Alabone. And Mr. Jr. is out. But the Padres score a run. So score the Padres have 1 run, the Phillies have 0 run. The Padres get their first run score on the top of the first, thanks to Han Sung Kim. That was 1-0 Padres. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Manny Machado coming next to bat for the Padres, and the Padres on base. 2 outs, top of the first. Here we go. And Tom Walker got a pitch count for Manny, get ready for Ronald Catcher got a strike one is on one. Tom Walker got another pitch count for Manny, get ready for he's swinging that one, that's a foul, that's on 2. And Tom Walker got another pitch count for Manny, get ready for Ronald Catcher got that's a ball, that's a 1-2. Tom Walker got another pitch count for Manny, get ready for Ronald Catcher got that's a ball 2, it's a 2-2. And Tom Walker got another pitch count for Manny, get ready for Ronald Catcher got that's a ball 3, it's a 3-2, it's a full count. Yeah, I gotta put the Vice top of jersey on starting nine, cause you know we gotta get the luck, man. Cause Vice playing tonight, we gotta put the jersey on for luck, man. Cause we need that luck. We need that luck. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you, man. Get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Manny Machado is walked and will advance to first base for the Padres. Dang, Taiwan, you walked. I mean, you walked 2 batters in this game. Jesus. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Alexander Vertigo coming up next to bat for the Padres. We got one Padre playing first base, 2 outs, top of the first. Here we go. And Tony Walker threw a pitch over to the first baseman, Alabone, to make sure that Manny Machado got the first base back. Pick up a tent, number 1 at first base. Tony Walker got a pitch coming for Alexander. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That strike 1 is on 1. And Tony Walker got another pitch coming for Alexander. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Tyler Walker got another pitch coming for Alexander Wayboy. First it was strike 1, the second was the ball, was a 1-1. And Tyler Walker got another pitch coming for Alexander Wayboy. He swinging that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 1-2. And Alexander my bad. Tyler Walker got another pitch coming for Alexander Wayboy. That goes right into the dirt. And that goes right into the dirt. And that's a single. And that's a single. And that's a single. And Alexander Bogarde advances to first base for the Padres. And Manny Machado advances to third base. So they got Alexander Bogarde on first base, and they got Manny Machado on third base. So you got players at the corners there. Jan Rojas should have caught that in center field. I said, Tom Walker don't be like racehorse. And then we got the Phillies pitching coach coming up the mound to talk to Tom Walker. That ain't good. And we know these, we know how big one is that way it went. Yeah, this gonna be a long night of innings. You think the first game was long night of innings? This about to be just another one. Coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Jake Hollywood. Coming next to bat for the Padres, we got Padres players on first base and third base. 2 outs, top of the first. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch coming for EJ. Get ready for it. While that catch is good, that's a ball, so 1 out. That's right. Walker settle down, man. And Tom Walker threw a pitch over to the first base to Alabama to make sure that Alexander Bolivar has got the first base bag. Pick up intent number 1 at first base. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for EJ. Get ready for it. Well, that catch is gone. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-0. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for EJ. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a 5-ball. It's a 2-1. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for EJ. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. It goes right into the stands, and that's a 5-ball. It's a 2-2. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for EJ. Get ready for it. And Jake Collingwood flies out to the right field and Nick Castellanos. And Jake Collingwood is out. And we still have so the score is the Padres have 1 run, the Phillies have 0 runs. And we're moving on to the bottom of the first, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the first. And that was 1-0 Padres. Three players do the bat at the top of the first will be Kyle Sword, Trey Turner, and Nick Castellanos. So what y'all thinking, guys? What do you think Bryce Harper's first at bat will be? You think Bryce Harper will do the same thing he did in the first game when he came in for them first to hit a single? Will Bryce Harper get a double? Or will Bryce Harper just strike out altogether? That's the question. Because we got to look at the Bryce Harper jersey on room. So I hope Bryce Harper hits a single and a double. Don't be striking out at the first at bat because we don't want Bryce to strike out at the first at bat. We don't want Bryce Harper to do that because we don't want them. Because we don't need Harper striking out. We don't need him. It's Kyle Turner and Castellanos. Yeah, we gotta get the Ryan Weathers. Yeah, we gotta get the Ryan Weathers, man. We gotta get that man. You gotta shut down Ryan Weathers. You gotta shut that man down. And here go the Phillies start lineup. We got Kyle Schwarber, Trey Turner, Nick Castellanos, Bryce Harper, Allen playing first base, Brian Sosa playing third base, Garrett Stone's catching, and Julio Rodriguez playing center field. And that's your Phillies start lineup. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Kyle Schwarber coming to the bat for the Phillies. No Philly plays on base. 0 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. And Ryan Weathers got a pitch count for Kyle. Get ready for it. Couch rest by time Young, get regular address with his probation. And Ryan Weathers got a pitch count for Kyle. Get ready for it. Ryan's catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Yeah, you gotta put the S on the end. It's Weathers, not what. Yeah, you gotta put the S on the end. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch count for Kyle. Get ready for it. Ryan's catch is good. That's strike 2. Ryan's catch is good. That's strike 1. Is a 1-1. And Ryan Wood, oh yeah, what's Weathers, right? You right. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming for Carol. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. It's a 1-2. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming for Carol. Get ready for it. Ryan's catch is up. It's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming for Carol. Get ready for it. Ryan's catch is up. It's a ball 3. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming for Carol. Get ready for it. And Castlewood grounds out to the shortstop. Han Kim to the first baseman. Jay Cunningham. And Castlewood is out. Castlewood, you open 1. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner go next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 1 out. Bottom of the first. Here we go. Ryan Weathers got a pitch coming for Trey. Get ready for it. Ryan's catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Hey, you, Austin Owen. Your brother's better. And what's the song that we say for Austin Nolan? We got the better Nolan, brother. We got the better Nolan, brother. Thank you. I'm gonna say that right now. And Ryan's got a pitch count for Trey. Ryan catch got the balls 1-0. And Ryan Wood has got another pitch count for Trey. Swing and a miss. Not strike 1 is a 1-1. And Ryan Wood has got another pitch count for Trey. Get ready for it. Ryan's catch got the ball 2 is a 2-1. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming up for Trey. Get ready for it. Ryan's catch is good. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-1. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming up for Trey. Get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Trey Turner is walked and will advance to first base for the Phillies. I take a walk for you, Trey. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 Philly player on first base, 1 out, bottom of the first. Here we go. Ryan Weathers got a pitch coming up for you, Castellanos. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's on 1. It is for this. All your nigga be something about to do with, like, you know, stuff that happens. What's the weather for today? And Ryan Weathers do a big job to his first baseman, Jay Cunningham, to make sure that Trey Turner got the first base bag. Pick up to number 1 at first base. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming for you, Castellanos. Get ready for it. Ryan's catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming for Castellanos. Get ready for it. And Nick Castellanos flies out to the center field and Trent Grisham. And Nick Castellanos is out. Nick Castellanos, you open 1. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have 2 David P. Vice Harper coming next to bat for the Phillies. We have one Philly player on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Harbor Nation. Harbor Nation. And Ryan Weathers got a pitch count, and Brian Rice get ready for Riders catch the go. That's a ball, it's 1-0. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch count, and Brian Rice get ready for it. Riders catch the go. That's strike one, is a 1-1. Come on, Bryce. Got the lucky jersey on for you, you know why, because you know, it's Harbor time, you know what it is. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch count, and Brian Rice get ready for it. Riders catch the go. That's a ball, 2, it's a 2-1. Bryce Harper wearing the ice cream elbow guard on. Thank you, wearing the elbow guard on, Bryce, because we don't want to mess up your damn shoulder again. Thank you, because you want the plastic elbow thing. Now you actually got one on, so you don't get hurt this time. And Ryan wanted to do a pitch over to the first baseman, Jay Collingwood, to make sure that Trey Turner got the first base bag. They're going to take number 2 at first base. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch because Bryce get ready for it. Riders catch is good. That's a ball, 3. It's a 3-1. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch because Bryce get ready for it. Riders catch is good. Ryan Weathers got another pitch because Bryce. And that is ball 4. And Bryce Harper is walked or advanced to first base for the Phillies. And Trey Turner advances to second base. I take a walk from you, Bryce. Hey, I take a walk from you, Bryce. Hey. So we have Bryce up on first base and Trey Turner on second base. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bohm coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly Bears on first base and second base. 2 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Ryan Weathers got a pitch coming up for you, Alec. Get ready for it. Riders catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-0. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming for you, Alec. Get ready for it. You don't want to know. Alec Bohm pops out to the first baseman, Jay Collingwood, in foul territory. And Alec Bohm is out. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Padres have 1 run, the Phillies have 0 runs, and that's the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Padres' turn to bat. Let's see what the Padres can do with their turn to bat at the top of the second. And it's still 1-0 Padres. And the 3 Padres players do at the bat at the top of the second will be Roger Oler, Austin Nola, and Trent Grisham. I know Alabama was over 1. Let me just check that to make sure I'm right. Yep, Alabama was over 1. Ooh. Guess who's big brother is gonna be playing in the top of the second, y'all. Aaron Nola's big brother, Austin Nola's gonna be at the bat. And you remember the last time we made Austin Nola look bad in the LCS? You know what we did to him? We made Austin Nola look like he can't swing for shits. And we need to do it again. Cause that was funny. And I know ever since he got dug out, but like my brother people better strike, some of it, Tyler better strike him the hell out, because that'll be funny for me. Because just think about this, y'all. Aaron Nola's big brother, Austin Nola, got the worst ERA got the worst batting average on his damn Padres team. Austin Nola is on the Padres is batting 143. That is terrible. And you figure that you send your catcher, that's bad. So coming out the bat for the Padres, we got one in, Odo coming out the bat for the Padres. No Padre players on base. 2 outs, 0 outs. Top of the second. Here we go. Ty Walker got a pitch coming for you. For you, Odo. Get ready for it. Ronda catches down. That's a ball. 1-0. And Ty Walker got another pitch coming for you, Odo. Get ready for it. Ronda catches down. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-0. And Ty Walker got another pitch coming for you, Odo. Get ready for it. Ronda catches down. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-0. And Ty Walker got another pitch coming for you, Odo. Get ready for it. Ronda catches good. That's strike 1. It's a 3-1. And Ty Walker got another pitch coming for you, Odo. Get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And well done. Odo advances to first base. It's ball. They advance to first base for the Padres. Dang! Taiwan, let me see how many batters you go. You got Hunter King. Then you got Manny Machado. And now you just walk order. 3 Padre batters you just walked tonight. What in the world is wrong with you? 3 times Taiwan walked 3 batters in this game. Padre batters, come on. Coming up the bat for the Padres, we have Austin Nolan. Coming up the bat for the Padres, we got 1 Padre player on first base, 0 outs, top of the second. Here we go. Taiwan Walker got a pitch coming for you, Austin. Get ready for it. Ronda catches good. That's a ball. It's a 1-0. And Taiwan got another pitch coming for you, Austin. Get ready for it. Ronda catches good. That strike 1 is a 1-1. And Ty Walker got another pitch coming for you, Austin. Get ready for it. Ronda catches good. It's a ball 2. It's a 2-1. Come on, Taiwan. Strike out Aaron's big brother. Make him look like he can't swing for shits. Come on, now. And Taiwan got another pitch coming in for you, Austin. Get ready for it. Ronda catches good. That's strike 2. It's a 2-2. You gotta get Austin out so Aaron can live with that laughter. And Taiwan, we got another pitch coming for you, Austin. Get ready for it. I'm gonna say this, y'all. I'm about to really laugh right now for Austin because this is funny what just happened. Austin Nolan into a double play. Oh, this is fun. Austin Nolan grinds into a double play to the third baseman, Masteryhi to the second baseman, Ryan Stott to the first baseman, Adam William Nolan is out at second base, and Austin Nolan's out at first base. Take that one, Austin. Hi, you suck, bro. Well, we got the better no runner, so I'm gonna just say that right now. Aaron Nolan's brother grind into a double play. That is hilarious. The dude still sucked in the MCS when we did him like that, and he still is terrible. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we had Trent Grisham coming next to bat for the Padres. The Padres players on base. 2 outs, top of the second. Here we go. And Tyler Walker got a pitch coming in for you. Trent, get ready for it. Ronda catches good. That strike 1 is on 1. And Tyler Walker got another pitch coming for you. Trent, get ready for it. Ronda catches good. That strike 2 is 0-2. And Trent Grisham asked for a timeout, y'all. Get right back in that fastball to hit some baseballs. And Tyler Walker got another pitch coming for you. Trent, get ready for it. Ronda catches good. That's a ball. It's a 1-2. And Tyler Walker got another pitch coming for you. Trent, get ready for it. Ronda catches good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. I laugh every time Austin Nolan gets struck down because it's hilarious. Because he sucks right now this season. Batting 143 for that team? Yeah, you're terrible. It's not even funny, though. It's funny, though. And then Ty Walker got another pitch coming for you. Trying to get ready for it. And Trent Grisham lines out to the center fielder, Johan Runs. And Trent Grisham is out. And that's 3 outs for the Padres. So the score is the Phillies have 1 run. The Padres have 1 run. The Phillies have 0 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies turning the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do when they're turning the bat at the bottom of the second, and it's still 1-0 Padres. And the three Philly players do at the bat at the bottom of the second will be Brian Stott, Amanda Sosa, and Garrett Stubbs. And you ain't spell Aaron's brother's name right. You ain't spell his first name right. It's Austin. There's no E in there. It's Austin. Get it? Austin. You spelled it wrong anyway. There's no E in there. You got the last name spelled right, but you just spelled it. Yeah, there's no E in there. I know Aaron knows his brother, yeah. Yeah, Austin. He is terrible this season. He's not a better catcher than JT, that's all we gotta say. Mm-hmm. And Aaron is the little brother, and Austin is the big brother, so you know them. Yeah, you just say that, bro. I know. His brother's, I don't know his brother is terrible. I'm just gonna say that. This time we never got Austin Nola on this damn Phillies team, cause it would have been bad. It would have been bad. We had the big brother in this team. It would have been bad. Oh, here we go, y'all. So coming out the bat for the Phillies, we have Brian Stott coming at the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the second. Here we go. Ryan Weathers got a pitch getting for you. Brian Son, get ready, booming. Ryan's catch is good. That strike one is on one. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch getting for you. Brian Son, get ready, but Ryan's catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch getting for you. Brian Son, get ready, booming. And Biden Stott flies out to the left fielder, Juan Soto. And Biden Stott is out. Biden Stott, you 0 for 1? So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Amanda Sosa coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out. Bottom of the second. Here we go. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming for you. Amanda, get ready for it. And Amanda Sosa flies out to the left fielder, Juan Soto. And Amanda Sosa is out. Damn, why the second ball had to go right to Amanda? You just had to hit one right to Juan Soto. You too? You 0 for 1? Oh, wow. Why does Biden Stott and Amanda Sosa keep hitting the balls right to Juan Soto? Why? So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Garrett Stubbs coming up next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 2 outs. Bottom of the second. Here we go. And Garrett Stubbs asked for a timeout, yo. Now Garrett Stubbs get right back in that bass box to hit some more baseballs. And Ryan Weathers got a pitch coming in for you, Garrett. Get ready, booing. Ryan's catch is good. That strike one is on 1. Come on, Stubbies. And Ryan Weathers got a pitch coming in for you, Garrett. Get ready, booing. And then pitch coming for Garrett. Get ready, booing. Ryan's catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming in for you, Garrett. Get ready, booing. Ryan's catch is good. That's a ball, too. It's a 2-1. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming for Garrett. Get ready, booing. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 2-2. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming for Garrett. Get ready, booing. Oh, dang. Garrett Stubbs didn't help do shit. And Garrett Stubbs grounds out to the third baseman, Manny Machado, who threw it to the first baseman, Jay Conwell, in time. And Garrett Stubbs is out. Garrett Stubbs is 0 for 1. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Padres have 1-1, the Phillies have 0-1, and that's the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Padres' turn to bat. Let's see what the Padres can do with that turn in the bat at the top of the third, and it's still 1-0 Padres. And the three Padres players do at the bat at the top of the third will be Han-Sung Kim, Juan Soto, and Fernando Tatis Jr. Damn, Garrett Scott's couldn't do nothing. Yeah, that's what it seemed like Garrett Scott was terrible. Garrett Scott was not even trying to get ahead. Yeah. So in the bottom of the third is going to be Rojas, Swirling, and Turner. I guess it was not even trying to get ahead. I don't know what he was trying to do over there. My food, y'all, just be on the safe side. Look at Diego over there trying to be Mr. Catch out here. Alright, so coming on the bat for the Padres, we have Han-Sung Kim coming on the bat for the Padres, and the Padres players on base. 0 outs, top of the third, here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch coming for you, Han-Sung Kim, get ready for it. Right now, catches go, that's a ball, that's a 1-0. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you, Han-Sung Kim, get ready for it. Right now, catches go, that's a ball 2, it's a 2-0. You said Walker. Also, Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you, Han-Sung Kim, get ready for it. Right now, catches go, that's strike 1, is a 2-1. And Tom Walker got another pitch getting for you, Han-Sung Kim, get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's a 5-1, it's a 2-2. And Tom Walker got another pitch getting for you, Han-Sung Kim, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Han-Sung Kim is out. 2 strikeouts for second strikeout for Taiwan Walker, 2 Ks. Should get Han-Sung Kim, you got to strike down. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Juan Soto coming next to bat for the Padres. Now Padres players on base. 1 out, top of the third. Here we go. And Taiwan Walker got a pitch coming where you want. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. The strike 1 is on 1. And Taiwan Walker got another pitch coming where you want. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is on 2. And Taiwan Walker got another pitch coming where you want. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. If I would say right here, strike out Soto. Get Juan Soto out of it. Just strike him out, please. And Taiwan Walker got another pitch coming for you want. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. We shoppy still? Oh, you mean sloppy still? He said shoppy still. That don't make no sense. He should say sloppy still. And Taiwan Walker got another pitch coming for you want. Get ready for it. Around that catch is good. That's a ball three. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. If you're saying sloppy, you gotta take the H out of there and say SLOVVY. That makes sense. If you're saying shabby. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming up for you. Gonna get ready for it. And it goes right through the gap, and that's a single. And Juan Soto advances to first base for the Padres. Nick Castellanos, you in the right field. You're in the right field. You're supposed to catch that. You let Juan Soto get on base. Oh my God, Nick Castellanos, why you had to mess that up? So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Fernando Tatis Jr. coming up next to bat for the Padres. We got one Padre playing first base, one out, top of the third. Here we go. Oh, here comes Mr. Steroids Bastard for Fernando. You steroids bastard, man. There you go, yeah. Tom Lloyd got a pitch coming in for you, Fernando. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball in zone one. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming in for you, Fernando. Get ready for it. Round that catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. And then you know why I call Fernando a steroids bastard? Why? Because he took steroids and shit, and then that's why. And then he got suspended too. But I'll call him there for that reason. Time Walker got another pitch coming in for you Fernando. Get ready for it. Round that catch is good. That's a ball too. It's a 2-1. Nick Castle sucked in the day game and in that game. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming in for you Fernando. Get ready for it. Round that catch is good. That's a ball three. It's a 3-1. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you Fernando. Get ready for it. Alright, that catch is good. That strike two is a 3-2, is a full count. The three Padres players I can't stand on this Padres team is Juan Soto, Fernando Tatis Jr., and Manny Machado. Because they always hitting home runs. I hate those three. And Tom Walker threw a pitch out to the first baseman out of room to make sure that Juan Soto got the first base bag. Because it's number one at first base. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming up for you, Fernando. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Swing and miss. That started doing. Oh, and now Fernando Tatis Jr. went to a double play. So it says Fernando Tatis Jr. strikes out swinging, and Hanso was caught stealing second. Catcher Garrett Stubbs threw to the second baseman Vardy Stott to the catcher Garrett Stubbs. And when Fernando Tatis Jr. is out, and that's 3 outs for the Padres. So the score is the Padres have 1-1, the Phillies have 0-1, and moving on to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn at the bat at the bottom of the third. And it's still 1-0 Padres. And the three Philly players do up next to bat for the three Philly players up next to bat for at the bottom of the third will be Johan Rojas, Kyle Schwarber, and Trey Turner. Rojas has no stat line. Kyle Schwarber was 0-1, and Trey Turner got a walk. Yeah. Third strikeout for three strikeouts for Taiwan Walker, 3 Ks. Yeah, that's got him. Y'all, it's time for our prospect, Mr. Johan Rojas, to go out there and do something in his first at bat in game number 2. Let's see if he doesn't get struck out. We need Rojas to be out here to be great. Took the last one in the bigs, man. Here we go, y'all. So we have Juan Rojas coming at the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the third. Here we go. Ryan Weathers got a pitch coming for you. Rojas. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming for you. Rojas. Get ready for it. I'm about to say this, y'all. Shout out to the 2 people watching streaming with one line. I'm about to say this in about 5 seconds, y'all. And Young Rojas grounds out to the third baseman Manny Machado, who threw it to the first baseman Jake Conaway in time. And Young Rojas is out. He's 0 for 1. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Kyle Schwarber coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, bottom of the third. Here we go. And Ryan Weathers got a pitch coming for Kyle Guerrero Bruin. Ryan catches go. That's a ball. It's 1 0. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming in for you, Kyle Guerrero Bruin. Ronnie's catches go. That strike one is a 1-1. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming for Kyle Guerrero Bruin. Ronnie's catches go. That's a ball two. Is a 2-1. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming for Kyle Guerrero Bruin. Swing and a miss, and that strike two is a 2-2. And Castro asked for a timeout, y'all, and Castro get back in the bats about 6 more baseballs. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming for Kyle Guerrero Bruin. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball into 2-2. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming for Kyle Guerrero Bruin. He's swinging that one. That's another foul ball, and it's still 2-2. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming for Kyle Guerrero Bruin. Ronnie's catches go. That's a ball three. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. Your right steps not counting to get a hit. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming for Kyle Guerrero Bruin. Why they had to hit it to the steroids bastard? And Castro lines out sharply to the right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr., aka the steroids bastard. And Cal, you go for 2. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Trey Turner coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got no Philly players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. And Ryan Weathers got a pitch coming for you, Trey. Get ready, boy. And Trey Turner got a hit. That ball goes right to base of it, bounces off the wall. And Trey Turner running wild first. Stops at second. And this is Trey Turner's first double of the game. And this is Trey Turner's 19th double of the new season on a sharp fly ball to the right, to the center fielder, Trey Grisham. Trey Turner's 1-for-1, y'all. Go ahead, Trey. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free player on second base. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Ryan Weathers got a pitch coming for you, Castellanos. Get ready, Bruin. And Nick Castellanos grinds out to the shortstop, Unsung Kim, to do it to the first baseman, Jay Conaway in time. And Nick Castellanos is out. Nick Castellanos, you 0 for 2. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Padres have 1-1, the Phillies have 0-1, and that is the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the fourth inning, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Padres turn to bat. Let's see what the Padres can do with that turn to the bat at the top of the fourth, and it's still 1-0 Padres. And the three Padre players due at the bat at the top of the fourth will be Manny Machado, Alexander, Alexander, Alexander Bogaerts, and Jay Conaway. I know, Nick and told today is 0 for 7, bro. I told him, man. Nick can't get a hit. I don't know what's wrong with Nick Castellanos, man. You start the second half of the damn season, of the rest of the schedule, and you sucking. I don't get it. The first half of the schedule, Nick Castellanos was going on. Now we're getting the second half of the second half of the schedule, and Nick Castellanos is playing terrible. Like, what happened? Something's wrong with Fernando Tatis Jr. That bastard. Here we go, y'all. So coming up the bat for the Padres, we have Manny Machado coming up the bat for the Padres. No Padre players on base. 0 outs. Top of the fourth. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch. Gonna bring Manny. Get ready for it. Ronald Catch is good. That's strike one is 0-1. Tom Walker got another pitch. Gonna bring Manny. Get ready for it. Ronald Catch is good. That's strike 2 is 0-2. And Tom Walker got another pitch. Gonna bring Manny. Get ready for it. Ronald Catch is good. That's a ball. It's 1-2. And Tom Walker got another pitch. Gonna bring Manny. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball, and that's a 1-2. The vice on it looks like Nicky's not even trying to help the team out. He ain't even trying to do anything. He just keeps striking at him. Oh yeah, got an injury already because Manny Machado looked like he got hurt or something. He's good now. And Tom Walker got another pitch. Gonna bring Manny. Get ready for it. Ronald catches done. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. And Tom Walker got another pitch. Gonna bring Manny. Get ready for it. And Trey Sweat now here. It's still hot and feeling. And Manny Machado grounds out to the shortstop Trey Turner, who threw it to the first baseman at home in time. And Manny Machado is out. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Alexander Bogaerts coming in the bat for the Padres. No Padre players on base. 1 out, top of the fourth. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch. Coming in Alexander. Get ready for it. Right now, catches go. That strike 1 is 0-1. And Tom Walker got another pitch. Coming in Alexander. Get ready for it. Right now, catches go. That's a ball. 1-1. And Tom Walker got another pitch. Coming in Alexander. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is a 1-2. And Tom Walker got another pitch. Coming in Alexander. Get ready for it. Ronald catches good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. In time one, we got another pitch coming in to get ready for it. Alexander Bogarts grounded out to the shortstop Trey Turner due to the first baseman Alabama in time. Alexander Bogarts is out. Coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Jay Collins coming next to bat for the Padres. No Padre players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the top of the fourth. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch coming for Jay. Get ready for it. And Jay Cronenworth flies out to the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. And Jay Cronenworth is out. And that's the outs for the Padres. So the score is the Padres have 1 run, the Phillies have 0 runs, and moving on to the bottom of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn the bat at the bottom of the fourth. And still 1-0 Padres. And the 3 Philly players do at the bat at the bottom of the fourth will be Bryce Harper, Alec Bohm, and Brian Stott. Bryce Harper got walked. Alec Bohm is 0 for 1. And Brian Stott is 0 for 1. And now, time what he's busting for, man. You only wait until the 8th inning if you try to do stuff and then try to get the bats going, and then all of a sudden, hello, we win the game like that. This is time to be like game 1 of the doubleheader. We'll be waiting till the 8th inning to make the bats going. Yeah, so Corey Sports Media, we did beat the Padres in game number 1, 6-4 though. In the game 1 doubleheader, we beat the Padres in the doubleheader game number 1, 6-4. We took the first game in the doubleheader from the Padres, and now we got won the second one. This is the second doubleheader game. So coming out the bat for the Phillies, we had 2 times beat. Bryce Harper coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Harper Nation. Harper Nation. And after Bryce Harper, Jojo, gonna get some luck. If Bryce Harper want to ever guard, y'all. So, and ever. Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. And Ryan Weathers hit the first base. And Ryan Weathers got a pitch coming to Bryce. Get ready for Ryan Kansas got us a ball as a 1-0. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming in for you, Bryce. Get ready for you swing that one. It's hot in. Going way back there. That ball is going, gone! Bryce Harper hit his first home run this season. Hello! Harper, you are back with the home runs. We've been saying hit Bryce Harper hit the home run since May 23rd. Hello. Hello, America. And this is y'all. And so home Bryce Harper to scores. The Padres have 1 run. The Phillies have 1 run. Tie baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. And then the Phillies get their first run score in the bottom of the fourth thanks to Bryce Harper's solo home run. And this is Bryce Harper's 4th home run on the new season on the fly ball to the center field. And it says right here, Bryce Harper ended the streak on 142 at bats without a home run. Bryce Harper ended the home run streak. Thank you. I knew that White Sox was going to hit a home run. It was coming. It was coming. It had to be the Padres game. Hello. It had to be the damn Padres game. For Bryce to go. Thank you, Bryce. There you go. What is Jonathan? You did something for me. I'm happy now. Harvey actually got a home run. Yeah. Bryce is bang. Home run, Bryce is bang. Now we can shut up and stop talking about Bryce. I was power now. We can stop talking about the shit. So coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Alabama to next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Phillies on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the fourth. Here we go. And Ryan kind of got a pitch coming for you. Alec, get ready for it. And Alabama grinds out to the pitcher to Ryan Weathers to the first baseman Jay Cutler in time. And Alabama is out. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, you have Barton Stock coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Phillies on base. 1 out, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Ryan Weathers got a pitch coming ready. Brian Singer ready for it. He's swinging down. That's a foul with his own one. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming ready. Brian Singer ready for it. Brian that catches good. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming ready. Brian Singer ready for it. Swing in the miss, and that's strike 2 is a 1-2. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming ready. Brian Singer ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 1-2. So here, don't go out on your own. No trade clause. I'm just happy. Yeah. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming in for you Bryce. Get ready for it. For you Bryce, get ready for it. Swing at that one. That's another foul ball. It's still 1-2. I probably with my dad. I probably screamed his own name. If someone would tell me shut up right now, I could. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming in. Ryan Singer ready for it. Swing. That was another foul ball. It's still 1-2. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming in for you. Ryan Singer ready for it. Swing in the miss, and that's strike 3. And Ryan Star is out. Ryan Star, you 0 for 2 with your first strikeout? It's about damn time, but somebody hit on one. Says May 23rd is about damn time. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Amanda Sosa coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 2 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Ryan Weathers got a pitch coming for you. Amanda, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's on 1. And I had to be loud and shit, but I was happy as heck, y'all. Yeah, splashing on my face just felt like one of those situations where you know. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming up for you, Amanda, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's on 2. Calm down, Amanda. And Bryce was waiting for that. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming from you, Amanda, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's another foul ball. It's still on 2. Now we can shut up and talk about Bryce. Power ain't there. He didn't hit a home run. I know everybody gonna be talking about this on Monday. Bryce hit a home run. They probably gonna talk about it in the post game show. They're gonna talk about it on the best show over there. Bryce hit a home run and the doubleheader game number 2. We're gonna talk about that. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming from you. Ryan, get ready for it. Ryan catching good. That's a ball. It's a 1-2. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming for you. Ryan, get ready for it. Ryan catches good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. They needed to have to hit a home run. I know he was gonna hit a home run, and that it was coming. I didn't know which game it was, but I look at the Padres. That's gonna be one game where Bryce gonna go on. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming for you. Ryan, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 2-2. So we needed that. We needed Bryce over to have out. I was tired of Bryce over always doing singles and doubles. I only need to see one home run. At least one. And he finally did it. And Ronald, so that's my time on yo. And Ronald, so get right back in that fast spot to hit some more baseballs. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming up for him. Ronald, get ready for it. Ronald catches good. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And I should be screaming all over that, but my throat now just looked like I just did there. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming for him. Ronald, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 3-2. ball three, the lead to the four count. And Ryan's got another pitch coming on the right. He's swinging down to the foul ball. It's a 3-2. And Ryan Williams got another pitch coming for him. I'm going to get ready for him. He's swinging that one. That's another foul ball, and it's still 3-2. And Ryan Williams got another pitch coming in for your man to get ready for him. And the minor source that grounds out to the second baseman and rollers to the first baseman, Jake Conway in time. And the minor source is out. And the score is but the Padres have 1-1, the Phillies have 1-1. Tie baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the end of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the fifth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Padres' turn to bat. Let's see what the Padres can do with their turn to bat at the top of the field. And the three Padre players do with the bat at the top of the field will be Runners Older, Austin Nolan, and Trent Gushman. And let's see, Amanda Sosa is 0 for 2. Amanda Sosa is 0 for 2. Jeez, Amanda Sosa can't get a hit. The only two people that got a hit will be Trey Turner, who's 1 for 1, and then Bryce will get that home run, who is 1 for 1. So technically, everybody else is sticking up. The two best players are actually doing well, starting off well. Everybody else is just like, come on in. Here we go. We need to strike out. We need to strike out Austin Noah again, y'all. We need to strike him out again. And then I've been home and no I could do nothing. And that's the problem with our team. Somebody at home and nobody else can do anything. Here we go. Tom Walker's still pitching, y'all. Here we go. So we have Roach Older coming up the bat for the Padres. And the Padres players on base. 0 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch coming with you. Older, get ready for it. Ronald catches guard. That strike one is 0-1. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming with you. Older, get ready for it. Ronald catches down. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you. Older, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike two is a 1-2. Every time when we give you one, so we got one. You just need to give you some more runs, so one. Alright, Tyler Walker needs to settle down. Settle down, Walker. And Tyler Walker got another pitch coming for you. Older, Walker, ready for it. Around that catch is good. That's a ball two. It's a 2-2. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you. Older, Walker, ready for it. Hang him, I know you botched that. Armando, why would you mess up that play? Did you see what Armando just did, y'all? Armando's supposed to just mess up that play. That ball was coming to him, and he messed up that play. And so a run owner reaches on a ground ball to the third baseman and Mount Sosa. Official scoring rule pending. And run owners to second base. And Mount Sosa, why you have to mess with that damn play? So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Austin Nolan coming next to bat for the Padres. You know, we got one Padre player on second base, 0 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch, going to bring Austin Gray for a right now catches go. That's a ball, it's a 1-0. And Tom Walker got another pitch, going to bring Austin Gray for. And Austin Nola lines out to the shortstop Trey Turner. And Austin Nola is out. I'm going to say this again. We got Aaron Nola out again. He 0 for 2. Oh, Austin, you suck, bro. You suck, bro. Austin Nola is terrible on the Padres. He sucks, man. He can't get no damn hits. 0 for 2. I'm laughing at him. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we had Trent Grisham coming next to bat for the Padres. We got one Padre player in second base, 1 out, top of the fifth. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch coming in for you. Trent, get ready, boy. Runner catches go. The strike one is on 1. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming in for you. Trent, get ready, boy. Swing in a miss, and that's strike 2. That's 0-2. The first game she's like, so happy for me. It's great. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming up for you. Trying to get ready, boy. Right now, catches go. That's a ball. It's a 1-2. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming up for you. Trying to get ready, boy. Ryerson. No, you didn't. Oh, come on! David! Why would I get another run? Jesus, my God. And Trent Grisham and singles on the ground ball to the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And the Padres score another run. So the Padres got 2 runs, the Phillies got 1 run, and the Padres get the second run score in the top of the fifth thanks to running order. Seriously. And the Padres took the lead, y'all. Nick Castellanos, you just messed up that play. So coming on next to bat for the Padres, we have Hong Sung Kim coming next to bat for the Padres, and we got one Padre player on second base. First base, 1 out, top of the fifth. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch coming by Hong Sung Kim. Get ready for it. Right now, catches go. That strike 1 is 0-1. And Tom Walker got another pitch. Tom Walker threw a pitch over to the first baseman out of bounds to make sure that Trent Grisham has got the first base back. Pick up attempt number 1 at first base. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you. Hong Sung Kim. Get ready for it. Damn! You also him in the face. Dang, you try to hit that man in the face. Hit the Asian man in the face. Running catch go. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. Walker starting to pitch like Ranger. God dang. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you. Hong Sung Kim. Get ready for it. Running catches go. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-1. Then Hong Sung Kim get out of the way, but that ball would hit him in the face. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you. Hong Sung Kim. Get ready for it. Running catches go. That strike 2 is a 2-2. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you. Hong Sung Kim. Get ready for it. Tom Walker do a pitch over to the first baseman out of home to make sure that Chang just when he got the first base back. Pick up at number 2 at first base. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming up for you. My son can be waiting for it. And Hanson Kim flies out to the center fielder. Johan Rojas and Hanson Kim is out. No, it's good, good. Good. The girl you saw to cut his hair off. I don't know if I like that though. Mm, yeah. So come on next to bat for the Padres. We have Juan Soto. Come on next to bat for the Padres. We have one Padre player at first base. 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. And Tom Walker got a pitch coming for you. Want to get ready for it. Right, that catch is gone. That's a ball. That's a win. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you. Want to get ready for it. Right, that catch is gone. That's a ball too. It's a 2-0. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you. Want to get ready for it. It's right into the stands, and that's a foul ball. That's a 2-1. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you. Want to get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 2-2. We already know that. I know ESPN don't like the Phillies teams. We all know that. But we on ABC, so we on ABC. We're not on ESPN, so. I know ESPN don't like the Phillies, the Eagles, the Sixers, the Flyers, Union, the whole nine, and the Wings too, so. And Tony Walker got another pitch coming for you. Want to get ready for it. Run that catch is good. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And Tony Walker got another pitch coming for you. Want to get ready for it. And Juan Soto grounds out to the second baseman. Rylan started through to the first baseman at a home in time. And Juan Soto is out. Why you throw your helmet on the ground for? Why you throw your helmet like that, Juan Soto? You big baby. And that's 3 outs for the Padres. So scores: the Padres had 2 runs, the Phillies had 1 run, and moving on to the bottom of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies do with that turn to bat at the bottom of the fifth. And the 3 Philly players do with the bat at the bottom of the fifth will be Garrett Stubbs, Young Rojas and Castro with Gary Stubbs is over 1. Young and Rojas is over 1. And Castro is over 2. Have a big fall thing and get some air on you. Fly in the Phillies. So coming out the bat for the Phillies, we had Garrett Styles coming out the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. And Ryan Weathers got a pitch coming up by Garrett. Get ready for him. Fighting catches go. That's strike 1 is over. More service. You need to get a hit here. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming up by Garrett. Get ready for him. Perfect time for you to burn. Perfect time for you to burn, Garrett. Because it worked. And Ryan Weathers got another pitch coming up by Garrett. Get ready for him. And that's a single. And Garrett Stubbs singles on a bunt ground ball to the pitcher Ryan Weathers. And Garrett Stubbs advances to first base for the Phillies. When Garrett Stubbs bumped that ball, here come Ryan trying to get it. Oh, he falls and the ball just goes out of play. The right time that Garrett Stubbs bunts, it works. And Garrett Stubbs got a hit. Garrett Stubbs got a hit. He's 1 for 2. You picked the right time to bunt because it worked. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Juan Rojas coming next to bat for the Phillies. No, we got 1 Philly player on first base. With 0 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Ryan Weathers do a pitch over to his first baseman, Jay Connerwood, to make sure that Garrett Stubbs got the first base back. Paper intent number 1 at first base. And Ryan Weathers got a pitch coming from Rojas. Get ready for him. And it goes right through the dirt, right through the game. And that's a single. And Juan Rojas advances to first base for the Phillies. Rojas got a hit. Rojas got a hit. Rojas got a hit. He's 1 for 2, y'all. Juan Rojas singles on the line drive to the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And Garrett Stubbs advances to second base. Oh, you say you like my head, Rebecca? Well, thank you. You like my head? Dang, so now what did Rebecca say wrong? What did she say wrong, though? And coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Castro coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly. We got 1 Philly players on first base and second base. 0 outs, top of the bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Ryan Weathers got a pitch coming up for you. Get ready for swing that high end. Going way back. That ball's going, gone. 3-1 home run for Kyle Swarman. And the Phillies have taken the lead. So the score is the Padres got 2 runs. The Phillies got 4 runs. And the Phillies get a 4th run score in the 4th run score in the bottom of the fifth. Thanks to Garrett Stubbs and Johan Rojas, and Kyle Swarber's 3-1 home run. This is Kyle Swarber's 24th home run on a 5 ball to right field. Castro hit 2 home runs in today's doubleheader. And they got the 24 home runs. Vice over his first home run. It says May 23rd. Then Castro hit his second home run. Yeah. I'm 29, Rebecca, if you didn't know that. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we had Trey Turner go next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly birds on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Ryan Willis got a pitch. Gonna reach Trey. Rodney catches good. That's a ball. It's 1-0. Ryan Willis got another pitch. Gonna reach Trey. Rodney catches good. That's a ball. 2 is a 2-0. And Ryan Willis got another pitch. Gonna reach Trey. Rodney catches good. That's a ball. 3 is a 3-0. And Ryan Willis got another pitch coming for Trey. Get ready for him. Rodney catches good. That strike 1 is a 3-1. Yeah, Rebecca, you should never add, and the one person watching they for the big race. And Ryan Willis got another pitch coming for Trey. Get ready for it. Rodney catches swing in the miss, and that's strike 2. And that's a 3-2. That's a full count. And Ryan Willis got another pitch coming for Trey. Get ready for it. And Trey Turner grounds out to the shortstop, Han Sung Kim, to the first baseman, Jay Cronenworth in time, and Trey Turner is out. All right, I got a new rule right now for everybody. I got a new rule. Anybody say anything smart about me, it's time, you can time them out, stars none. So if Rebecca or anybody that comes to the stream say anything mean about me, just time them out. That's what you gotta do. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos go next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly birds on base. 1 out, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Ryan Willis got a pitch. Can everybody Castellanos get ready for it? Rodney catches go. That's a ball. So 1 out. And Ryan Willis got another pitch. Can everybody Castellanos get ready for it? Rodney catches go. That's a ball. 2 is a 2 out. And Ryan Willis got another pitch. Can everybody Castellanos get ready for it? Swing and a miss. And that strike 1 is a 2-1. I know. Willis got his first one. And Ryan Willis got another pitch coming to Ray Castellanos. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is a 2-2. And Nick Castellanos asked for a timeout, y'all. And right back in the basketball, take some more baseballs. And Ryan Willis got another pitch coming to Ray Castellanos. Get ready for it. Ryan catches good. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. So I'm trusting you starting out. If you see anybody saying anything inappropriate or mean that gears towards me, just time them out altogether because And Ryan Willis got another pitch coming in for you, Castellanos. Get ready for you swing that it goes high in the air. It goes right into the stands, and that's a foul ball. It's a 3-2. And Ryan Willis got another pitch coming in for you, Castellanos. Get ready for it. Rodney catches go. That's strike 3. And Nick Castellanos is out. Nick Castellanos, you 0 for 3. And coming next to bat for the Phillies, we had 2-time MVP, Vice. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, no Philly birds on base, 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Harbor Nation. And Ryan Willis got a pitch going to be Rice. Get ready for Ryan catches good as a ball to 1-0. And Ryan Willis got another pitch going to be Rice. Ryan catches good as a ball 2 to 2-0. And Ryan Willis got another pitch going to be Rice. Get ready for it. Ryan catches good as a ball 3 is a 3-0. Anyways, got a home run, a walk, and I'll be back home. another hit. Ryan Willis got another hit, got another pitch coming for Vice, get ready for it. Ryan catches got a strike one is a 3-1. And Ryan Willis got another pitch coming for Vice, get ready for it. He's swinging that one, it goes right into the dirt. And Vice Harper runs around first, stops at second. Vice Harper got a double, y'all. Vice Harper got a double, y'all. Vice Harper got a double, y'all. And this is Vice Harper's first double of the game. And this is Vice Harper's 15th double on a new season on a short line drive to the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Vice Harper is 2 for 2 on the night. Vice Harper hit a home run and he got a double. Home run Vice Harper is back. And like I said, double machine. So we got the Padres manager coming up to the mound to talk to the Ryan Weathers. That ain't good. And he's taking him out the game. Pitching change for the Padres. Vice Harper's actually helping the team out. We had to wait till July 15th for Vice Harper hit his first home run. That marks down in history that has this happened. Can Vice Harper do this every game? We will see. And now we got 2 home runs in this game by Vice Harper and Kyle Schwarber. That right there says something right there. I mean, Vice Harper's up to 4 home runs. Kyle Schwarber's up to 24 home runs on the season. So that means Kyle Schwarber's home run record is going on. He's up 24. I don't know if he's going to get to 46, but hey. And Vice has hit 4. And now he's from 3. So it's starting to feel like something is good here, yo. We went yard twice in this game. Everybody Vice was in the bottom of the bank when he hit the. I mean, they play that again. Another play today goes to Cal. Okay. You play the game, she go to Cal. Cal was playing the game last year. That's the first step of the game. I don't know if we can get that again. Alright, so pitching change for the Padres. So Ryan Weathers is done for the night. And coming in to pitch for the Padres will be Eric Jacob. So coming to bat for the Padres, we have Alec Roan coming next to bat for the Phillies. We have Alec Roan coming next to bat for the Phillies. We have 1 free player on second base, 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. And Eric Jacob got a pitch coming for you. Alec Roan, get ready for it. Running catches glove, that's a ball, that's a 1-0. And Eric Jacob got another pitch coming for you. Alec Roan, get ready for it. Running catches glove, that's a ball, 2 is a 2-0. And the way he started, the pitcher spelled his name, Alec, is A-L-E-K, and then Alex spells his name A-L-E-C. So you know how that goes. And they finally had that in his pocket. What? Okay. On the fielder, right? The pitcher, Jacob shouldn't have that in his pocket. He can't do that. Dang. Zoom there, yo. This the way was on the Padre picture. Cause the Padre pitcher had this blue towel thing in his pocket, and then they say he shouldn't have it in his pocket. Then so Aaron Jacob got another pitch because before y'all go and get ready for him. Running catches good. That's strike one is a 2-1. And Aaron Jacob got another pitch because before y'all go and get ready for him. Running catches good. That's a ball three is a 3-1. And Aaron Jacob got another pitch because before y'all go and get ready for him. Running catches good. That's strike two is a 3-2 is a 4 count. And then the catcher tried to throw the pitch over to the third baseman to get Vicehoff out, but he didn't. Vicehoff is saved and will remain at third base. And this is Vicehoff's sixth steal on the new season on third base. You can't get Vicehoff out of third base. He's saved. He got his third steal of the game. He got his first steal of the game, And So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Garrett Starks going next to bat for the Phillies. So we got bases on for the Phillies. One out, 5-7. Here we go. Frank got a pitch coming in for you, Gary. Get ready for a running catch. Running catch is good as a ball to 1-0. And Frank got another pitch coming in for you, Gary. Get ready for a running catch is good as a ball. So we got Ron Sosa on first base, Rodney Stout on second base, and Alec Bohm on third base. All right, good. You gotta get Alec Bohm home. Cause it's 7-2. It's 72 Phillies right now. We out there making the Padres look like they can't do nothing. I bet you Locked On Padres that that guy from Locked On Padres probably watching this game, seeing his team getting losing. Lost the first doubleheader game, we about to lose the second one. I know he's watching this shit and about like my team is just terrible tonight. Terrible both doubleheader games probably look like what the. Here we go. And Brad got another pitch gonna bring Gary, get ready for it. Brandon's catch is good. That's a roll 3. It's a 3-0. And Brad got another pitch gonna bring Gary, get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Garrett Stubbs is walked and will advance to first base for the Phillies. And the Phillies score another run. So the Padres got 2 runs, the Phillies got 8 runs, and the Phillies get their 8-run score in the bottom of the 7th thanks to Alec Bohm. Now it's 8-2 Phillies. So now we got Garrett Stubbs on first base, and Ronald Sosa on second base, and Brian Stott on third base. We got 3 bases loaded right now. That's our third base is loaded right here. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Ron Rojas coming next to bat for the Phillies. Bases loaded for the Phillies. 1 out, 5-7. Here we go. Brent got a pitch coming for you, Rojas. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's the ball. So 1-0. Rojas is 2 for 3, y'all, with an RBI to run. Come on, y'all. Let's add up the runs. We can't even try to walk 8 runs towards right now. And we're gonna basically runs get ready for right. And that ball right the ball's in there, that's the ball is 1-0. And we're got another pitch to runs get ready for it. He's swinging that high in the air. And that ball, and the pitcher, the guy in the outfield was trying to catch that and it falls right into the dirt. He dived for the ball, but it got off his glove. And you okay? Oh, man, your leg. Oh, Armando was trying to run in his leg. Oh, Armando is limping, y'all. Armando Sosa is not looking good, y'all. Armando Sosa got hit in the head. His leg, he was trying to run to the third base, and then he kind of limbered. Oh, Armando, not a good day for you. It's a young Rojas singles on a fly ball to the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And Riley Stott scores another run, and the Phillies score another run. So the Phillies have 2, the Padres have 2 runs, the Phillies got 9 runs, and the Phillies get that 9-run score in the bottom of the seventh, thanks to right inside. Now it's 9-2 Phillies, and we got Gary Stokes on second base and Ronald Stokes on third base, and we got an injury delay, y'all. We got an injury delay, y'all. Guess what, Stars 99? This is not a good day today. Why you say this why you no, not saying good day. You know why it's not good right now, Stars 9? We have an injury delay in the game, yo. Stars 9, guess who's got injured again in this game? The same person who got hit by a pitch. The same person who guess who got hurt again? Guess who got hurt again in this game? I know is doing good in the bigs. He hits good. We got y'all. Today is not a good day for one of our Phillies position players. He's our utility player. He just got hurt again. Y'all gonna say this, y'all. Put the prayers in the chat for Amanda Sosa, y'all. Prayers in the chat for Amanda Sosa, y'all. Amanda Sosa just got hurt again. Amanda Sosa was trying to run the third base, and he tripped on his own foot, and he was limping to third base. Amanda Sosa's out this game, y'all. And it says right here for offensive substitution. We got a pinch runner, y'all. So Drew Ellis will pinch run for Amanda Sosa. We got Drew Ellis pinch running for Amanda Sosa because Amanda Sosa got hurt. Amanda Sosa was limping, y'all. Okay, Drew Ellis, you better know how to run fast, cause you know. And pitching change for the Padres. So Brent Honeywell is done pitching for the night, and coming to pitch for the Padres will be Luis Garcia. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we got Castro coming to bat for the Phillies, basing over for the Phillies, run out, 5 of the 7. Here we go. Come on, Cal. Get Drew Ellis home. I know, he came up and hitting 429. Jeez. And Luis Garcia got a pitch coming for Cal. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's the balls 1-0. All right, Sean Reese again. Mustache Reese. Reese. And Luis Garcia got another pitch coming for Cal. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That strike one is a 1-1. And Luis Garcia got another pitch coming for Cal. Get ready for it. You swing that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 1-2. Come on, Cal. You hit a grand slam. If you hit a grand slam here, we can take the game, man. We already got 9. That'll be 10, 11, 12, 13. That'll be 13 runs right there. You knock this out. You knock that ball apart. We have 13 runs right now. And Luis Garcia got another pitch coming for Cal. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Castro is out. Castro, you 1 for 5. So come on, next to bat for the Phillies. We got Trey Turner coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Basin for the Phillies. 2 hours, 5 of the 7. Here we go. Luis Garcia got a pitch coming for you. You can try to get ready for it. And Trey Turner grounds into a force out to the shortstop Han Sung King, to the second baseman Rouge Odor, and Young Rose is out at second base. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Padres got 2 runs, the Phillies got 9 runs, and that's the end of the 7, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 8th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Padres turning the red. Let's see what the Padres can do. They're turning the red at the top of the 8th. And the 3 Padre players due to that retaliate will be Trent Gooseman, Han Sung Kim, and Won Sung. Yeah, you should definitely keep your hot rolls. If I was the Phillies, I would keep him. I would. I'm starting like your hot rolls right now. He made his debut today in the first doubleheader game. He played good. He doing good in the second doubleheader game. I would keep him on the roster if I was him. I would. I would. I would because it would be nice. I would. But it'd be hard for the Phillies to do that because whenever Christian Pache comes back, then Johan Ross might get off the might lose his roster spot. And I know that's gonna be sad though. And Coda, that'll be sad though because we need somebody like that. So for the defensive switches, y'all, Drew Ellis remains in the game as the first baseman. Defensive switches from first base to third base for Alec Boone. And pitching change for the Phillies, y'all. So Andrew Vasquez is done pitching for the night. And coming in to pitch for the Phillies will be Luis F. Ortiz. When's the last time we saw Luis F. Ortiz, y'all? Oh wait, the last time Luis F. Ortiz was on the Phillies was in the part of the Phillies bullpen was like it was a long time ago, and we haven't seen that man since. We got rid of him, so we sent him somewhere. Guess who's pitching right now, Thursday night? Guess who's pitching for the Phillies? Just take a guess. Take a guess who's pitching for the Phillies right now. Just take a wild guess. Just take a wild guess. Don't not even guessing it. We came to play tonight, but guess who's pitching right now, boys? Just guess right now. So coming up the bat for the Padres, we have Trent Grisham coming to bat for the Padres. No Padre players on base. 0 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. And Luis Ortiz got a pitch coming up for you, Trent. Get ready for it. Right catches goes. That strike one is on 1. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming up for you, Trent. Get ready for it. Right catches goes. That strike 2 is on 2. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming for you, Trent. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Trent Grisham is out. First strikeout for Luis F. Ortiz. 1K. Yeah, I know. You said Luis Ortiz. I know. That's the lady who came to meet comes to game to meet Brandon Ross. She got the pillow. I saw that on social media. She bought the pillow. That's what I mean. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Han Sung Kim coming next to bat for the Padres. No Padres players on base. 1 out. Top of the 8th. Here we go. Luis Ortiz got a pitch coming up for you. Han Sung Kim, get ready for it. Right that catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1 out. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming up for you. Han Sung Kim, get ready for it. Swing and a miss. And that strike 1 is a 1-1. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming up for you. Han Sung Kim, get ready for it. Right that catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-1. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming for you. Han Sung Kim, get ready for it. Right that catch is good. That's strike 2 is a 2-2. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming for you. Han Sung Kim, get ready for it. Wait, Han Sung Kim took a time out. You'll get right back in the bat. He's more baseball. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming for you. Han Sung Kim, get ready for it. Right that catch is good. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming for you. Han Sung Kim, get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Han Sung Kim is walked and will advance to first base for the Padres. Dang, Luis Ortiz, you just walked Han Sung Kim? Are you serious? Yeah. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Juan Soto coming next to bat for the Padres. We have one Padre player on first base, one out, top of the eighth. Here we go. Luis Ortiz got a pitch coming for you on. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-0. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming for you on. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That strike one is a 1-1. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming for you on. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That strike two is a, right, that catch is good. That's a ball two is a 2-1. He said, I advise do so, did so. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming for you on. Get ready for it. He swinging down when it was hot here. Off the base of the wall. Goes into the dirt. Let the Padres get back in this. Oh my God. Rojas. You had to mess that up in center field. Why? So now you're not going to believe what just happened then. You won't believe what just happened right now, yo. Y'all want to know what just happened right now. And that goes right to the Juan Soto's running out first. Stops at second. And Juan Soto got a double, y'all. Juan Soto got a double, y'all. This is Juan Soto's 22nd double on the new season on a short line drive to the left fielder, Kyle Swollen. Deflected by the center fielder, Young Rojas. And the Padres score another run. So the score is the Padres had 3 runs, the Phillies had 9 runs, and the Padres get the third run score in the top of the 8th thanks to Han-Sung Kim. Now it's 9-3. Padres trying to get back in this game. Thanks a lot. Your Rojas, you had deflected off a castle trying to get it. Jesus. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have, who is this guy? We have Brandon Dixon coming next to bat for the Padres. You got one Padre player at second base. 1 out, top of the 8th. Here we go. And Luis Ortiz got a pitch coming for you, Brandon Dixon. Get ready for it. We swing it out with the 5 balls on 1. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming for you, Brandon Dixon. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss. That strike 2 is 0-2. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming for you, Brandon Dixon. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-2. You're right, settle down, Ortiz. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming for you, Brandon Dixon. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. Ortiz ain't got no 2 T's. His name is O-R-T-I-Z. There's no 2 T's in there. You gotta take one of them T's out. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming for you, Brandon Dixon. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. Can't spell T's right. There's no 2 T's in there. There's only one. And Luis Ortiz is sweating out there for real. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming for you, Brandon Dixon. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That is strike 3. And Brandon Dixon is out. Second strikeout for Luis F. Ortiz. 2 strikeouts. And second strikeout for Luis Ortiz. 2 Ks. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Manny Machado coming next to bat for the Padres. You got one Padre player on second base, 2 outs, top of the eighth. Here we go. Luis Ortiz got a pitch in there for you, Manny. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a winner. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch in there for you, Manny. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 1-1. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch in there for you, Manny. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball, too. It's a 2-1. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch in there for you, Manny. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball, 3. It's a 3-1. And then Luis Ortiz got another pitch in there for you, Manny. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch in there for you, Manny. Get ready for it. Oh, wait, and Manny Machado asked for a timeout, yo. And Manny Machado will get right back in that batter's box and hit some more baseballs. Can be a ball, come back. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch in there for you, Manny. Get ready for it. It goes right into the stands. And that's a foul, and that's right in the stands, and that's another foul ball, and it's still 3-2. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming for you, Manny. Get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's another foul ball, and it's still 3-2. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming for you, Manny. Get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's another foul ball, and it's still 3-2. 4 foul balls for Manny Machado. Come on, it's over. And Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming for you, Manny. Get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Manny Machado is walked to advance to first base for the Padres. And Juan Soto advances to third base. It says Manny Machado's ball. And Juan Soto to third base passes the ball by the catcher Gary Stearns. So they got Manny Machado on first base and Juan Soto on third base. The pitch is in it. Here come the Phillies pitching coach coming up the mound to talk to Luis at Ortiz. That ain't good. That's really interesting. Yeah, he did. That's what I'm saying. Padres right there. They're seeing this in jerseys over there. Coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Xander. We have Xander Vogel coming up the bat for the Padres. Basically, so we have Padres first on first base and third base. 2 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. Luis Ortiz got a pitch to the ring. Xander get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball. So what else? Luis Ortiz got another pitch coming. Xander get ready for it. And Xavier Beauregard grounds out to the first baseman Drew Ellis in time. And Xavier Beauregard is out. And that's 3 outs for the Padres. So the score is the Padres have 3 runs. The Phillies have 9 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the 8th. And the 3 Philly players do at the bat at the bottom of the 8th will be Nick Castellanos, Bryce Harper, and Alec Boone. Nick Castellanos is over 4 with a strikeout. Bryce Harper is 2-2 with a home run, a double, and two walks. And Alec Boone was 0-3 with a walk, a strikeout, and a run. Hey, Aaron Rodgers in the building. Hey, go Phils! I feel you, the Philly fans coming through. Go Phils, go Phillies. That's right, go Phillies. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, go Phillies, man. You already know. When the Phillies gonna come through, you know our team is out here winning this second doubleheader game. We won the first one, 6-4. I think it was 6-3 or something again. Forget what the number was. Yeah. And now you're about to win the second doubleheader game, y'all. The Phillies are doing much better than doubleheader games, y'all. We doing much better. Oh, you talking about losing that for these 2-2? Alright, guys, here we go. So both games over 3 hours. Alright, so coming at the bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. And Luis Garcia got a pitch coming for Castellanos. Get ready for it. Oh, wait, Nick Castellanos asked for a time, yo. Nick Castellanos on his base one. And Luis Garcia got a pitch coming for Castellanos. Get ready for it. Swing in the miss, and that strike one is on 1. And Luis Garcia got another pitch coming for Castellanos. Get ready for it. Riding catch is gone. That's a ball. It's on 1. And Luis Garcia got another pitch coming for Castellanos. Get ready for it. Riley's catch is gone. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-1. And Nick has to go over 10. I was like, this dude just does terrible in the second half of the schedule, man. And Louis on T and Louis Garcia got another pitch coming for you. Castellanos get ready for it. Riley's catch is good. That's a ball. That's swing that one. That's a 5 ball. That's a ball. And that's a 5 ball. It's a 2-2. And Louis Garcia got another pitch coming for Castellanos get ready for it. Riley's catch is good. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And Louis Garcia got another pitch coming for Castellanos get ready for it. And Nick Castellanos flies out to the right fielder, Brandon Dixon. And Nick Castellanos is out. Nick Castellanos, you 0 for 5? Nick Castellanos 0 for 5, y'all. That means that Nick Castellanos is 0 for 10 for today. You were right, Stars 9. Nick Castellanos just went 0 for 5. That means he's 0 for 10 in total. Oh my God. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got 2-time MVP Vice coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, top bottom of the 8th. Here we go. Harvard Nation. Harvard Nation. And Louis Garcia got a pitch to the right Vice. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul tip. That's 0-1. And Louis Garcia got another pitch to the right Vice. Get ready for it. And Bryce Harper grounds out to the pitcher, Louis Garcia, to the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth in time. And Bryce Harper is out. Bryce Harper 2 for 3. Alright, I'm going to give you that one. I know Nick Castellanos was terrible today in both games. He can't get a hit for nothing. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Boone coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. Louis Garcia got a pitch coming for Alec. Get ready for it. Riley catches go. That's a ball. That's 1-0. And Louis Garcia got another pitch coming for Alec. Get ready for it. And Alec Boone grounds out to the third baseman, Manny Machado, to the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth in time. And Alec Boone is out. So the score is the Padres had 3 runs, the Phillies had 9 runs, and that's the end of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 9th and final inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Padres turn the bat. Let's see what the Padres can do with their turn the bat at the top of the 9th. And the 3 Padres players do with the bat at the top of the 9th will be Jake Cronenworth, Morgan Odor, and Austin Nolan. You think if Dylan comes on this game, I swear I will lose my head. I will lose my temper. No, it ain't Dylan Kobe coming to the game, Stars tonight. It's not him coming to the game. Thank you. It's not him coming to the game. What's wrong? It's Gregory Soto. Come on now. It's Gregory Soto. Why are you gonna say no to Gregory Soto though? It's Gregory Soto, man. I think so. Now you have something against Gregory Soto. You must do. This show calling photos of John Quigley's. I think John Quigley, that's a good. So pitching change for the Phillies. So Lewis FOTs is done pitching for the night. And coming in the pitch for the Phillies will be Gregory Soto. So coming to the bat for the Padres, we have Jake Collingwood coming to the bat for the Padres. No Padres players on base. 0 outs, top of the ninth. Here we go. Gregory Soto got a pitch good for Jake and ready for it. Right that catch is good. The strike one is 0-1. Gregory Soto got another pitch good for Jake and ready for it. Right that catch is good. That's a ball. It's 1-1. And Gregory Soto got another pitch good for Jake and ready for it. Right that catch is good. That's a ball too. It's a 2-1. And Gregory Soto got another pitch coming for Jake and ready for it. And Jay Collingwood got hit by a pitch and will advance to first base for the Padres. Way to go, Gregory Soto. He just hit Jay Collingwood with a pitch. So the first substitution of the Padres, they will have Matthew Vadden, the pinch hitting for Ronan Odom. So coming next to bat for the Padres, you have Matthew Vadden coming next to bat for the Padres. You got one Padre player on first base. 0 outs, top of the ninth. Here we go. Gregory Soto got a pitch coming for you, Matthew, get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt. That's a ball, so 1-0. And Gregory Soto got another pitch coming for you, Matthew, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball, too. It's a 2-0. And Gregory Soto got another pitch coming for you, Matthew, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That strike one is a 2-1. And Gregory Soto got another pitch coming for you, Matthew, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball 3. It's a 3-1. So maybe sometimes. And Gregory Soto got another pitch coming for you. For you, Matthew, get ready for it. And Matthew Vadden flies out to the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And Matthew Vadden is out. Good catch, Nick. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Austin Nolan coming next to bat for the Padres. We got one Padre player on first base, 1 out, top of the ninth. Here we go. Gregory Soto got a pitch coming for you, Austin. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That strike one is 0-1. Get Austin Nolan out of here, out of this game. Strike him out again. This dude is hard. It's terrible. Gregory Soto got another pitch coming for you, Austin. Get ready for it. Well, I spoke too soon there, yo. Take back what I said. Hey, Austin, why did you have to be? And then Langston Durham, that's a single. And Austin Nolan singles on the line drive to the catcher, Johan Rojas. And Jake Collingwood advances to third base. Yo! Aaron Donald's Rodgers got a hit this game? What? What? Uh-uh. Uh-uh. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we got Trent Grisham coming next to bat for the Padres. We got Padres players at first base and third base. 1 out, top of the ninth. Here we go. Gregory Soto got a pitch in there for you, Trent. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's strike one. That's on one. And Gregory Soto got another pitch in there for you, Trent. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's strike two. That's on two. This is. And Gregory Soto got another pitch in for you, Trent. Get ready for it. And Trey Grisham lines out to the center fielder, Johan Rogers. And Trey Grisham is out. Good catch, Rojas. You got him. You got Trey now. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, you got Han-Sung Kim. Coming next to bat for the Padres, you got Padres players at first base and third base. 2 outs, top of the ninth. Here we go. And Gregory Soto got a pitch coming in, but you Han-Sung Kim get ready for it. I know we did not mess that up. Did we just mess that up? Well, that catch is good. That's a ball. So go down. Oh my God, we do a wild pitch. Are you serious though? A wild pitch by the pitcher Gregory Soto. And Austin Noah advances to third base. And the Padres score another run. So the score is the Padres have 4 runs, the Phillies have 9 runs, and the Padres get their 4th run score in the top of the ninth. Thanks to Jay Connerwood. That was 9-4, y'all. So Gregory Soto got another pitch coming for you. For your Han-Sung Kim, get ready for it. And Han-Sung Kim flies out to the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And Han-Sung Kim is out. And that's the ball game. And the Phillies win. That's the ball game. The Phillies win 9-4. And the Phillies take game number 2 of the doubleheader. And the Phillies have swept the Padres in both the doubleheader games today, y'all. Yep, so I'm going to say this again, y'all. So final score is 9-4. The Phillies win. The Phillies take game number 2 of the doubleheader tonight. And the Phillies will advance on to 50 and 42 on the season. The Padres will jet down to 44 and 49 on the season. The Phillies get the 50th win. The Padres get the 49 loss. And yeah, and we sweep the doubleheader. And your player of the game. Your player of the second doubleheader of the game will be, and the player of the game is Johan Rojas, who is 3 for 4 with 3 singles, 2 RBIs, and a run. Yo, Johan Rojas is player of the game, yo. Ain't that something? Johan Rojas is the player of the game with 3 for 4 with 3 singles, 2 RBIs, and a run. You can't even write this in a different way. You can't even write this in a different way, can you? And the winner pitcher of the game to go to Tom Morgan should be. But we know we ain't gonna give it to him anyway. We know we not. We should. And yeah, that was a good game. That was a good game today, y'all. Phillies took the first doubleheader game. We won that one. We won the second one. The second doubleheader game tonight. Like, we swept the doubleheader games. That's the first time the Phillies ever swept two doubleheader games in the day game and the night game. Because usually we only get one or the other. We always win the first one and lose the second one. But it's like we finally won both. We just kind of saying something. So now the series is up 2-1. Since the Phillies took both the doubleheader games and the Padres won the game on Friday, the series is up 2-1. So now we gotta see what happens tomorrow at 1:35 p.m. with Zach Wheeler on the mound going up against who's Zach Wheeler going up against? Seth Logan. And we gotta see what Zach Wheeler's gonna do tomorrow. Cause Zach Wheeler gotta go out there and try to pitch his best game ever. So we can take game number 4 and take that last game and try to go 3 out of 4 games already. So that way we can get that and call it a good day tomorrow afternoon. So we gotta see. I hope Zach Wheeler don't sell the game tomorrow. I hope Zach Wheeler don't pitch bad tomorrow afternoon, because we don't need that coming for him. We need a good Zach Wheeler tomorrow. We don't need a bad one. We don't need him. Because we get a bad Zach Wheeler. This game was one of the good games that you would say yourself with. Yeah, the Vice Hopper did good too. Vice Hopper was 2 for 3 with a home run, a double, 2 walks, an RBI, 2 runs, and a stolen base. Yeah, Vice Hopper did good too. And the winning pitcher of today's game goes to the Taiwan Walker. Now, Taiwan Walker is the winning pitcher of the game, y'all. So Taiwan Walker is the winning pitcher of the game. Because Taiwan Walker went for 5 innings pitch, 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 errors, 3 walks, and 3 strikeouts. So pretty much, Rojas was the player of the game, but Taiwan Walker was the winning pitcher of the game. And we won this game for freaking Taiwan Walker. We gave him 9 runs, 9 run supports. That means we won the game for Taiwan. Yes. And that Taiwan Walker is 11-3. Yep. Because we did that for him. This is the best start that Taiwan ever had. So you can't even say nothing wrong there. Yeah, so guys, I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming the game tomorrow. Maybe I might. I've been on it. It depends on how I'm feeling, but we'll see. They were interviewing your Rojas. Yeah, guys, we got the game tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow's game is going to be Zach Wheeler versus Seth Lugo. So Seth Lugo is pitching tomorrow, and I think, and since it's a righty pitching tomorrow, I think Derek Hall is going to play tomorrow. I think Derek Hall is going to play tomorrow because it's a righty, and I think Derek Hall is going to be in the lineup. I think Derek Hall is playing tomorrow. He's going to play first base, and he's going to be Derek Hall's going to be in the line tomorrow because it's a righty. So Derek Hall's going to be playing tomorrow because it's a righty on the mound, and he's going to be in the start lineup, and that's going to be a thing. So all I gotta say is if Derek Hall's playing tomorrow, he better not mess up the game tomorrow, because we don't want a bad Derek going out there and just swinging and missing that shit, and Hall can't play terrible tomorrow. He just can't. Because it's a righty, he can't just go out there and just be striking out and then messing up plays in the infield. We don't need him. Now Walker is the ace now. Because first we said it was Wayne Swords the ace, but now Tom Walker's the ace now. We just switching up the aces. We don't even know who's the ace right now anymore. Tom Walker's the ace. Look at it, it said the Phillies swept the doubleheader, 15-42 record this season. Yeah. So shout out to Stars and Nava coming to stream, shout out to Red coming to stream, and yeah, shout out to Aaron Raj coming to stream. And that's no being said, guys. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday night. And I might see you guys tomorrow for the next Phillies live replay, but if not, but if I might stream tomorrow's game. If I do, great. If I don't, then and that'll be so guys. If I don't, then you'll know if there's another stream tomorrow. And let y'all know that I'm streaming that tomorrow, but if not. So yeah, guys. Even in this stream, guys, I will not be streaming the Phillies versus the Milwaukee Brewers game number 1 of the 3-game series on Tuesday at 6:40 p.m. because I gotta do something. So guys, I will be streaming the Phillies versus the Milwaukee Brewers game number 2 of the 3-game series at 6 p.m. on my YouTube channel. That's going down right here in Philadelphia, and it's going down on my YouTube channel. So guys, I will be streaming game 2. I was doing game 2 of the Phillies versus the Milwaukee Brewers going down in Philadelphia on my YouTube channel at 6:40 p.m. guys. So let's see if the Phillies can win the game tomorrow if I stream that one, and hope the Phillies do well in the Milwaukee Brewers series they got coming up at next Tuesday. So y'all, that's enough being said, guys. See you guys for tomorrow. See you guys on Wednesday for my next Phillies regular season live play-by-play. Let's go Phillies, yeah. Let's win the last game and let's win the 4th and final game against the Padres tomorrow, y'all. And send them out of Philadelphia. And then let's welcome in the Milwaukee. Let's welcome the Brewers into town next Tuesday. Oh yeah, let's take on the Brewers next. Before we go back on the road, they're gonna take on the Cleveland Guardians, y'all. The Phillies got one more home game against the Padres tomorrow. Then they got a 3-game set against the Brewers on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday before they go back on the road again. So you know then. And also, guys, shout out to Bryce Harper for hitting his first home run and since May 23rd. Yeah, shout out to Bryce Harper for that one. Cause that was nice. That was nice. Yeah, so whenever you say, guys, I gotta go now. See you guys in my next video. Regular season, right for everybody. Let's go Phillies, yeah. Good day today. Let's keep the winning streak alive, y'all. You said Walker's the best pitcher? Yeah, I can say that now. We can say that now. Compared to the Aaron Nolan to Zach Wheeler and Rangers Wars, yeah. And Christopher Sanchez, yeah, Tom Walker's the best. If I gotta go in there, guys. See you guys in the next stream.